paranoia, can't stop the rhythm. Shake my paranoia, can't stop the rhythm. Shake my paranoia, I'm moving, moving, dancing like Madonna. Shake my paranoia, I'm moving, moving, dancing like Madonna. Into the groovy. Can't stop
my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flick. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Trailing me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover cha-cha, gon' show you cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover cha-cha, gon' show you cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool, D-Lil, they tried to start it, too late, my finger was already on it, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie, said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, vroom, vroom, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody, heard somebody stretch, in your feelings by the, better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show up, make everybody deal, went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first you load it up, then you empty out the yacht. I'm not no button, no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' bro, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. The passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raws, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I don't measure, I when I met her. I leveled up, my bread up, I'm fed up. It's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say Manjala. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers in from her, this one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any save on the issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. Like him, I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting, and let you down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, we're shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight, where we wanna go. Up and down, we're moving all around. We're going up and down, we're moving all around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door.
put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer, cooped up, too up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen the Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slime me summer. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got good, go retrieve it, short, small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
You take a mortal man and put him in control. Watch him become a god. Watch people's heads roll. Just like the Pied Piper, let rats through the streets. A symphony of destruction, acting like a robot. Its metal brain corrodes. You try to take us balls before the head explodes.
pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch of my haters. There can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't wanna see more? You wanna see more but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas without a you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch of my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch of my haters.
And finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm born down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice.
Tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. So don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
That's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Still more, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule.
It's so typical, visual. I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning. ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are cray, I'm getting used to change.
Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dawners, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Face of mortars, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, I'm so cynical. So go and cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch at the ridicule. It's so typical.
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all juk up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north till the voice get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet.
Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dawners, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Face of mortars, that's so typical. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dawners, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Face of mortars, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, I'm so cynical. So go and cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch at the ridicule. It's so typical.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face.
Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, Marvel pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's
Lulu Dallas Multipass.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we the settle up. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie. I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL on this fine afternoon brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Baltimore Ravens. To about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First down team at their own 26-yard line.
Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. Through the middle of the field. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Allen going to go to the air right away. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Breaking down at the 49. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
That's a tough one to block right there. Nice in-breaking rush. There's plenty of room on the 49-yard line. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. He's able to break to one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
To the air, Allen. This is Smith. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 24-yard line. He's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up first and goal.
So they'll try the option on first and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 yards the gain on the keeper on second down. Not much on that one, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now Allen. And this is caught. Touchdown. Fairfield. A.J. Brown from 6 yards away. And the Eagles are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. And the QB rating right now sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Take it past the 25, up to the 28-yard line. Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man is Chase complete. The completion, but they go on the run direct deflection. Loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for the nice game. I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
3rd and 4. They'll try and run the option to pick it up. They're going to be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
A gain of only a yard.
The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
So back over the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
He's still on his feet. And he'll get this one way out just shy of the 25-yard line. Just like that, he picked up a 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Oh, he's getting the full package. He can spin, he can juke, he can make kicks, he can drop his shoulder on you. Some of that elusiveness we saw at Penn State has definitely translated to the NFL game. Saquon Barkley hit the proper buttons and turned him loose.
Now Allen. Over the middle to Smith. And taking it across midfield and just shy of 16 yards. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Smart sharp in this game. Man, touchdown pass at the first drive. He's playing it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
First down carry for Barkley. He's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
Looks like his offense is locked in.
No trouble on this drive. Wow, 3 plays, 3 first downs.
You talk about 30-yard march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
So first and 10 now from the 30. To throw, it's Allen. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete for A.J.
Brown. Momentary speed back there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Pass complete there in the clear. 5 yards. Now it's 35.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and bring them around, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Allen. He's going to be taken down there. Sacked back at the 32. In for the 7, Myles Garrett. So not only do you not get the first down, but you've also made things a lot more difficult on your field goal kicker.
Yeah, they're still in range, but you're exactly right because you know the kicker's over there saying, thanks a lot, just made my job a little tougher because when he kicks it now, he'll kick it lower because he's got to get more distance. That means there's more jeopardy for the ball to get tipped over.
So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
set to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. First carry now for Justice Hill. And he'll get this up just shy of the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. On that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had his eyes on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Hill one more time. He stopped immediately. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play.
And then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he will have the Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. I love the confidence that they have to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. He pushes through the rookie tackler to get back 3 yards, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Jackson now.
That's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Jackson will try and do this himself. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Lamar Jackson, such a threat in those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
They have to take charge and get them to a spot where they can at least attempt to kick before the half. And he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Complete to Derrick Henry.
And good yardage there on the 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block.
Now it's Jackson. Throw left side, complete to Chase. He just keeps marching right in on 1st down on the pickup of 8 there.
And the throw the tackle just fine. Get zone coverage when you run a drag route.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard
line. He makes the
line.
catch and makes someone miss, and they don't there. Very difficult route to run when everyone has their eyes back towards the quarterback and they're able to see the route develop.
And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. The Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
It's a pickup of 6.
Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
13-yard line.
This 2nd and 4. Jackson from the shotgun. Over the middle, it's caught by Chase. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First down and goal to go.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Henry will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches, and then you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Tyler Luke
now for the extra point. And they're back with a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score Eagles 10, Ravens 7.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles going to get one final possession in this first half. And leading 10-7, they may just want to get this to the locker room. Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here first and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Slant here to Smith. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
It's second and inches at the 40-yard line.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Here's Allen. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. The Eagles will use the second of their timeouts.
A gain of 14 yards.
They talk it over. We start this out.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll get things underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
13 more yards.
Nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
First down, Philadelphia.
Diabetic, they mouth is full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it, walking on the news with the end through the end of yelling.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. The kick by Elliott is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-17. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as they will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Ravens going to get one more drive here in this first half. 1 second, all that remains. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. Final play of the half here, it's Jackson. Throw there, it's intercepted. Picked up by linebacker Demario Davis. And the Eagles are going to get the football back. It's time to run out in this third quarter of play.
For Philadelphia.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And he returns this to the 22.
The Ravens take over.
From the Ravens now, they're going offense first here in this third quarter. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
They'll get this underneath to Henry. It's a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up second down.
You see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
That ball nearly intercepted. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Jackson. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
The Ravens send their punter out now
for the Ravens.
as he'll punt it away for the second time. Now a fair catch signaled for and made right about the 43-yard line.
The Eagles take over.
So a change of possession here on the punt.
44-yard
And the
line.
Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing now is Allen. He finds his tight end down. That's complete. He's brought down. A gain of 12. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 in the first down.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Allen now looks to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And brought down, able to get it to the 30-yard line. Working to run forth the decision of Goodwin, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
A gain of 14.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. You give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And this is complete to Smith. Allen gained 5. And they'll take it second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 25-yard line.
Now Allen. Gets this to Saquon Barkley out of the backfield. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Saquon Barkley, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are able to widen their advantage. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with his hands. Sometimes makes people miss because that's run after the catch before he goes
into the end zone. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the two-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the two-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked.
Jake Elliott.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalposts, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position. You throw the field goal, they didn't get that done. This time they had time to get their nice drive and help themselves out.
A gain of 5 brings up
Just a second earlier, and they might have had it because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Play action. It's Jackson. Check down here for Henry. And he gets this up across the 35. Brings it out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's good for a Baltimore.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They'll go with Hill here on first down. We'll get this to about the 38.
They suspected it. It's a power play up the middle coming at him. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Jackson. A dump off now to Hill. Jackson beyond bounds after getting this one across the field.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. They set the screen for Henry. And a broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. Give them the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
Baltimore.
And that was a lot of fun right there, because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Now Jackson. A short throw coming by Andrews. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of 40. A gain of 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Again, Jackson. Open man is Chase complete. Jackson besides the game of fun, you got to be playing defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff.
This is why you work on your tackle. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Jackson. Middle of the field to Jefferson. That is his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's getting first down there. That's just his 2nd catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game, and they've done a great job of doing that.
Here's Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. Jackson. And he's brought down. He reaches the 8-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
First down.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to it. I would expect that.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with a touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he's throwing the football and opening up the running lanes, and when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone, and that's exactly what he did there.
Touchdown, Lua. That counts to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
First and 10.
And out now come the Eagles.
31-yard line.
Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently. Well, you don't need the big shots downfield. And make sure the game continues to rise. Pull up the first down. The goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead. Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Here's Allen to throw it. They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
These guys certainly not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
They'll try and run some quick game. Scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
Brings up second.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Second and 10. Take it in here by McCool. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. So now we'll leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. Second and 9 from the 44. Again, it's Barkley. Broken tackle. That goes into multiple tackles. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 9.
This has been a tremendous drive to this point. And this is already playing with the lead in the fourth quarter. You keep the ball on the ground, keep the sticks moving, you're going to be in good shape to finish this one off.
And they take a knee. Now it's 2nd and 10. Barkley inside.
Saquon Barkley off the clock.
Still an opportunity to run the ball. And chew up a little more time off the clock.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the lead.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your own crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world, they get it done.
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of here like you stole something. And they did in this one. And this will split the offense right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with it in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy, turn it like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with it in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and second and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a cook in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of the no ties, side up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
On a warm and sunny afternoon in the Bay State of Massachusetts, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the New England Patriots. And a good return is going to stop just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A man who was the Georgia State High School Player of the Year in 2020. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game.
44 yards.
44 yards.
And the Patriots
Welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
At the 27-yard line.
As far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Looking to throw. May. Short pass caught by Henry. Brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A gain of 7.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the gun, it's May. And his throw is incomplete.
Completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll throw with May. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 17-yard line. Needed 13, they got 14 on 3rd down. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great point so far. Doing what they want on offense.
It's a gain of 8 brings up 2nd and 2.
And it'll be 2nd and
9-yard line.
But forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Gibbs straight ahead. And he is going to be stopped over the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
May looking to run. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
It's a gain of 8.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
May now off the bootleg. This will be caught at May 5.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The catch was successful, but not any run after it.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Here's May. Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's third and goal. To the air, May. Back foot is incomplete.
Intended for
twice on third down that drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt.
On fourth down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And this kick here is good. And the Patriots jump into a 3-0 lead. All in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well. So your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
And out a little across the 20, over the 27. Now the Packers get set to go. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here first and 10 at their own 27. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And brought down to the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 8. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
How many times do we say in this game the speed kills, and he does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, but led to a really nice game.
Just 5 yards here, 5 on the play. A gain of 5. And second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. In the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rally to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series you have to work hard to pick up first downs. And you tend to stall them out when you do that.
It's a gain of 6.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a first and 10. On play action, run to throw. That'll be caught right side by Reed. It's a gain of 6. And it'll be second down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. A perfectly executed crossing route. Off the option, here's Jacobs. And this time not quite to the 30, will be down at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 8. That will a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, a strong running, excellent blocking of the point of attack. They got a nice little drive moving right here.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Love going to keep it on the option. And holding it, maybe the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Calling for 3 yards in the right direction there. Brings up second down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for us. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line. It's a gain of 20. Pick up there at 20 yards. First down.
What a drive. This is big. Just chewing up the yardage. That's one of the best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Taken down here about the 11. Given 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Love. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Well, if you do read man covers, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They hand off to the big tight end. He will hold the first down before he's brought down for a gain of 2.
Not bad there. No frills, no additives, nothing crazy. Just 3 yards, pick up the first down and nice run right there.
Jacobs. And he is not going to go anywhere. We're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Throwing. Love. That's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Nothing on the screen that time. That was 3rd there. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Love. The quick slide comes. Touchdown to Jaden Reed. Jaden Reed from 6 yards away. And the Packers have taken the lead. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there because the best quarterback receiver combos in the NFL, they don't have to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
Touchdown. Here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple of yards shy of the 30. So halfway to the field, Packers for their second drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
is all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Looking outside, that's Henry. And getting down to number 4, takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
Nice example there on the tight end, doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus, and indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw, it's made. Short pass caught by Henry. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Now a 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's May. That's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact kept the ball free, and it's 4th down. 4th down.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So on 4th down, here's Bryce Baringer on to punt for the Patriots. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The Packer offense heading back for one final first half drive. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. They'll send Reed in motion left. Off the play fake, Love. And dangerous throw there. Incomplete. Threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now Love. Short throws, got Kraft. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
For the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. It takes this near the 25, just a little past there, at the 26. The Packer offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Both sides searching for adjustments. Myles Garrett showing that athleticism as he gets in to make the play.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And we'll get it near the 35, right at the 34 here. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Love looking to throw it. He's got man complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to gain the 3rd down.
short yards, you're thinking of throwing your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain move. This time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down, and then some.
So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now he's going to step up and run. And this turns into a nice game with a slug at the end. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
These last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he hurts you. And putting the flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Love now. Not open, that's Jamar Chase complete. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here.
Second down at the Patriots' 27-yard line.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. So they declined the penalty.
No doubt about it. Smart on their part. They finished off the play. But if you're going to jump, if you're going to commit a penalty, it's your job to finish off the play so you don't give up big gains like that.
Working out of the gun. Love. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. That's good for a pickup. 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about 4
at the 11-yard line.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And they'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Given 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
This is not a long drive. In fact, it's even a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Now we'll take this and run. Now the flag comes in from the umpire after a gain of about 4. And this looks like it's going to be holding. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. To throw now, here's Love. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Brings up second.
No one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him any time he has open space.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Love. Looking for Chase on the outright. He's got him. He's out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
3rd and goal.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Love. They go screen. It's complete. And that lures yardage here. Taking it backwards to the 13-yard line. So the Lions losing 5 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
I know we saw the pass and the completion, and obviously the resulting loss of yardage. To me, that play broke down with the blocking on it. Because if you're going to try and swing it that far out outside. That blocking's got to hold up to give your guy a chance.
And the defense there on third and all.
Not at all. Very aggressive on that one.
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. All things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
Now, I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. Happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we're going points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. And we'll be stopped up at the 21st and 10. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. Their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Complete to Hill. Second first
Gain of 4 yards. That's good. 4 on Patriots. First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Counterplay, here's Gibbs. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. And with a flag on the field, and that one looks to be in the area where someone was held. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Throwing here is May. They'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous
gain of 14. And brings up 2nd down at the 39-yard line.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Out of the gun, they give to Gibbs. That's a good acceleration. There's his approach midfield to the 48-yard line.
13 yards on
59 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. You noted, they're not riding down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
26-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's 2nd and 8. Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. And this is going to result in another first down. This attack is made at the Packers' 31-yard line.
Patriots,
a solid gain of 15 yards in the sticks move.
31-yard line.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Here's Gibbs. And they can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The tight end, Henry, here in motion. Looking to throw. May. Going to be taken in here by McCoy.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Some credit to the big fellas.
That's good.
Line here because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes because you got to give the receiver time to work
at the 6-yard line.
across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
They'll run with Gibbs. And now there he does get a penalty for the final round of the throw.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Sound like 100,000 in here. Third down and goal coming up here. To throw. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
Thrown away.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
They're going on fourth down. May. And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the points, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have no major negative for two here. When you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Well, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch. Tomorrow.
Project S&H. This is what you want.
Setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. A little juke. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines?
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed over.
He'll be tackled right on the chunk for the first down.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, but now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
First down, Green Bay.
Plenty of time. All three timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Love. Able to connect with Jacobs. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. As they get about a minute to go now in the football game.
And 2 at the 47-yard line.
They come up now on 2nd and 2. Love. That's the clock to tight end.
They're clearly saving these timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
It's a gain of 6. And the Packer first down.
Here's 1st down. Love looking to throw it. He's brought down after a very nice game. Well, that one hurts. That wipes away what would have been a big play.
Well, you and I both know coaches aren't real big on silver linings, but at least that play call was a successful one. Now the focus offensively, that goes to overcoming the penalty and making all that yardage back again.
So the road a little tougher here. Now 1st and 20. Here's Love. His throw incomplete. Intended for Justin Jefferson.
They were just trying to make second down.
He was
second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now Love. This is brought in by Jefferson. Contact, but they quickly blocked down. Jefferson. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Here's Love. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's another.
And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to win. So this thing rests on the shoulders of Brandon McManus. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win.
32-yard attempt.
And it is good.
The kick is
He
good.
splits the uprights on the
Makes the
chip
score.
shot. And there'll be some happy cheeseheads tonight as the Packers have won the game. Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other, and they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake. And what we got, a very entertaining game throughout.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.
What's a black grand national? Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G pad, watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What?
They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I make him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take a G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate a that's hating on the and they both. I hate a hating on them and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. Now cut my granny off if she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey.
What's that on that beat?
Monster! Acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.